Hi there. So Tabnine supports over 600 languages, libraries, and frameworks. And of course, you can install the plugin into any of the most popular IDEs. And of course, we support context connection into any Git-based repo. Now, if you're wondering if Tabnine supports LISP and AutoLISP, the answer to that question is yes. So here I've cloned a open source AutoLISP project. And let's go ahead and open up Tabnine now and start onboarding. So I'm running the Code Explorer agent. This is now collecting the project context. Since I'm running this Code Explorer for the first time on a new project, it takes a few moments to intake the full workspace. Now, as you see, it has presented to me a high-level summary of the project. We know it is a AutoLISP civil engineering scripts project, and this is containing scripts that are designed to make your life easier in AutoCAD, especially for civil engineering tasks. It's telling me a bit about the purpose, the structure, how to get started, how to contribute, and how to explore the further project. And this is nice as well. This telling me the project's licensed under MIT, so I am all set from a liability perspective. So of course now you can go on and ask Tabnine various questions. You can ask it how to set up your environment to work with the scripts in AutoCAD. It's going to guide you through that. And you can see here it's even giving me a helpful AutoCAD load script that it found directly inside the project. And it's also given me a configuration script that it's found from the project and a reload library. And what's interesting about these is you'll be able to apply them and it will go on and generate and build these scripts. So let's go ahead and load it in. And we've done that. Let's go ahead and load this in as well. As you can see here, anytime you press the apply button with Tabnine, it's going to show you the diff and the code before it goes ahead and does the change. That is super important because you want any sort of agentic AI workflow to be fully human in the loop. That's what we're focused on building here. Now, unfortunately, I have never written anything in LISP before, so this is likely where I'll have to stop this demo video. However, if you were to go on and work in this, you could do things like open up one of these files. Let's take a look at this guy. You've got this script. You could now go back to Tabnine and let's open up a new chat. And then you could do things like @reference the file. Which one is this? Datum kick. Okay. Dash. Oh. Datum kick. All right, there we go. What does this file do? So as you saw there, you can @reference and direct the rag to your liking. So now it's explained what it does. And what you'll see here is our references feature. So that's telling you what all the different things that it looked at inside the workspace. That's very helpful. Now let's go ahead and ask it for some ideas to improve it. So this is where AI can get really powerful. Now, of course, since I'm demoing this without any real context in terms of knowing what the outcome is for the work I'm trying to do with scripting here for AutoCAD and not having an actual organizational code base that I'm connected into, the demo is a bit limited. But you can see that if you go on and ask Tabnine for ways to improve these types of files, it not only tells you relevant enhancements, but actually goes ahead and generates the implementation for you as well. Now, of course, you could even go on to add and apply these, and this is really cool. So it's doing stuff all the way across the SDLC, right? So it is implementing persistent settings, that's writing code. It's adding input validation, improving error handling. It's good for maintainability, scalability, undoing some groupings. That'll make it run more efficiently. It is more aware of modern ways to write AutoLISP. You'll have to forgive me, I've never heard anyone say that out loud. Maybe it's AutoLISP functions with newer, more reliable functions. It's improving code quality here. And this is the most delightful bit. It went ahead and added documentation for all this, and I didn't even ask it to do that. So that's an example what you could do there. Now, I don't know if you would run automated testing or need testing coverage for scripting necessarily for something like this, but if you wanted to, you could do that as well. So let's see if we can generate a test for this file. I'm going to say I don't have a test file. Okay, very good. It's going to make one for me. So now what it's doing is it is reading that .lsp file that I selected and generating a test file template. Now, I've never tried this before, so let's see if Tabnine can actually handle this. And it looks like it can. So what you're going to see is suggested tests based on your file, and they're written in plain English. If you like them, just click on it. It'll generate the test. Give it a couple moments to do that here. Of course, this while it's generating that, this testing agent's really useful. There we go. Okay, now if I was actually an experienced developer in this language, I would review that to make sure it made sense, but we'll assume it does for the sake of demonstration. I'm going to go ahead and click apply now, and now you see it has added the code directly into the test file where it should be, and it's shown me the diff in the code. So you can just repeat this process as many times as desired, clicking create and then applying. And of course, you can also describe custom test cases that you'd like to see, and you can of course also ask for modifications to any of the tests. And what you can also do is, let's say you go and do this, and then you go back and make a bunch of changes to your code. You just come back to the testing agent and then select the test file you already have, and then Tabnine will continue to enhance that test file and get you to your desired level of coverage. So hopefully that was a good little quick demo of what Tabnine can do for your specific use case in civil engineering. And if you want a complete end-to-end demo of Tabnine, go ahead and stop by for Tabnine office hours. We do that every Wednesday at 7 a.m. PT and 10:30 a.m. PT. Get a complete overview and demonstration of the platform.